Welcome back to Foot in Mouth after yet another weekend to forget for Arsenal fans. The dream is over. Manchester City are well on their way to a treble. Only Man United stand between, and Real Madrid stand between them. But yeah, man. Look, also a weekend to forget for Southampton fans. Southampton relegated, boys. James Ward-Prowse is a player that looks like he's at Liverpool written all over him for the longest time. Maybe
would
we'll
you
see.
take him at Liverpool, Spons?
I think anyone would take him.
I wouldn't at United.
What
to
a
be
squad
honest.
player, bro.
What?
To be honest, no. I think he's good on a dead ball, but I'm not. I don't,
Squad
think he's, I
player.
don't think he's good enough to be in a top 5 team.
Squad player.
Nah, he's decent, bro.
Would you take him or McTominay?
I would take neither.
Fair
No,
enough.
but you have one,
is that
so
an
you have
option?
to.
I didn't want the one though.
No, but like if
you
he
could do a
leaves, you
swap
have to
out.
replace
No,
him.
If the option is
The,
there,
the
just
goal
swap him
is McTominay does leave and we can get someone better.
James Ward-Prowse, innit? But anyway,
I think it's a fair shout. But yeah, look, we it's not the time to talk transfers just yet. We still have to talk about some heartaches and look, I mean, Man United had a good weekend, but
man, so relax, guys.
well-
when this happens, just go win the other trophy. What Liverpool does, you know what I'm saying? And then go win the league next year. What
Easy.
Liverpool like? It's easy.
It's
chill,
we'll
man.
pull Liverpool.
Just
We'll
chill,
pull a
man.
Liverpool.
Welcome to the fucking club.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, fucking City's so great. Yes, eh? We
They
fucking
are.
know.
Look,
Who
you guys-
knew? No, who knew?
You
bro?
guys
Who
called
knew?
it from the start. You guys said straight up City are not going to drop points. You more than anyone said that City are not going
They
to drop
don't.
points.
They don't lose titles.
And
I can't believe it though.
What?
Arsenal have really thrown away these last like
They
four,
didn't
these
throw-
last like 4 or 5 games.
We-
ever
we-
ever
the
since that
players have
Liverpool
looked
draw.
cooked.
Bro, they're still
Since the
gonna
West
they're
Ham
still
draw.
gonna get what
Yeah,
like
since the
90.
Liverpool
You
draw.
still can get like plus 90 points. you
Yes.
know? That's still fucking epic,
It's
bro.
huge.
There's
This
no
season is
throwing.
huge for
They
us.
have thrown nothing away. They've bottled nothing.
Thank you.
City's just fucking insane.
Thank you.
And
Um,
Liverpool's even better to have beaten them on once.
I saw some shit where it's like there's only like been 4 teams to like get that many points, and I think one of them is Liverpool, and
Yeah.
I think Arsenal.
City's the other two.
City's the other. Yeah, City have done it before as well.
No, this
and
is
then,
a huge season
and then
for us,
like
bro.
we still finished second to them
Second.
with 97 points.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a
bruh.
huge season. And another reason why I think it's huge for us is the fact that Manchester City have Erling Haaland. Like,
Yeah.
for us to have gone as long as we did,
Look,
I'm proud of the team.
Look,
the efforts were there.
we all said at the start, or maybe not us, but a lot of people said Erling Haaland's not going to take City's points tally any greater. Like
Yeah,
they've already gotten over 100 points. Like
Yeah.
he's not going to get
That's
them.
true.
He's there for the Champions League.
I actually, I'm not going to lie, I do think that he'll do that next season probably. Because this season, I still say, this was a transition season for City.
Yeah.
it
fair
still
enough.
definitely is.
It was
yeah.
a transition season. It's literally, just as much as I can say it's uphill from here for Arsenal, I think the same can be said for a lot of teams, and Man City are no different. But yeah, like Ethan was saying, the team dropped the ball at the worst times this season. It's so
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It also coincides with Salah out.
It also coincides. Yeah, that's true.
Which is not
and look,
great.
our defense, I think, did let us down more often than not.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Especially last night, that Brighton game was. Especially after the Newcastle game, I kind of looked at the players and I was like, who the hell are these players, bro? Like, the Newcastle game was perfect.
I know Arsenal did so
Everything
well.
went according to plan.
Yeah.
Like, we literally showed our credentials to be title winners, you know what I mean? And then
and
Brighton
it just goes to
comes-
show it has to be week in, week out, bro.
Oh, man.
Because now that result almost, no, I'm not going to say it means nothing, but like it
Basically.
fucking, no, on perspective, yeah. Or
The
context,
Newcastle
on
result.
context, yeah. Like
It's more
that
for pride
The
now.
performance itself means nothing. I'm
It's
not
for
talking
pride.
about the actual
The,
W.
the weird thing is, I thought that Newcastle game would be like the hardest of Arsenal's games, and that's the only one they've.
put some
that's the
respect
only
Brighton,
one
on
they've-
them. Nah,
no,
put
but
respect
Brighton,
on
Brighton,
Brighton.
Brighton
Fair
come off
enough.
the back of a loss.
Exactly.
They just
They
lost.
play so just. Bro.
Dude,
They do.
they literally just lost to Everton.
Yeah.
I was thinking if there was ever a time for Arsenal to do something against Brighton, this is the time.
Bro.
Yeah, but that McNeil, that was a free game though.
Yeah, it was definitely a
Like
bit
that
of a free
McNeil
game.
man. What's
Yeah,
his name? McNeil.
Dwight McNeil.
Dwight
yeah,
McNeil.
he killed it.
Like the goals, that last goal that man scored was anyway.
And the thing is,
No.
I do like Dwight McNeil, but he's very slow. I don't think he'd cut it in a big team, but he does
Nah,
well at that Everton team for sure.
I don't think so as well. But yeah, man, it was just so disappointing. Odegaard, Saka, you name it, they just didn't show up. And what I think more than anything, it was the Zerbi beating Arteta. Because
Yeah.
tactically, bruh, that man schooled Arteta in how to press aggressively that night, which is bizarre because We've shown a lot of times this season that we can do it. We can do it like the best of them. But when you do it against us, we're still so vulnerable, bruh. It's why we lost that lead to Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's why West Ham got such a quick advantage on us. It's why we've conceded so many quick goals this season.
They just don't care, bro.
It's insane, bro.
They just express
I will say that
themselves.
that ref annoyed the fuck out of me because he was letting a lot of shit slide.
Yes.
Look on both sides.
He
That's
wa-
how
yeah.
I'm not necessarily saying, oh, he let a lot of stuff slide for Brighton alone. Like, I think on both sides, he let that game get very physical.
Yeah.
Which,
But again,
fair
at
play,
least
is entertaining.
that game got a lot of heat behind it.
It did have a lot of
Yeah.
heat behind it. But you see now that the unfortunate thing is now that Martinelli picks up an injury because of that Caicedo challenge.
Yes.
And then Caicedo doesn't even get carded for it. Now, I understand you want to let things play out. But when you allow a challenge like that to get off scot-free,
Yeah.
he literally came at Martinelli from behind. He came through him from behind.
Yeah, the refereeing, like, all the games this past week has been pretty shit, to
Dude,
be
I
honest.
understand you want to let the game get physical. Like you said, it's a heated game. It is entertainment. I just think that there is a line. And my only criticism of the officials that night was honestly, because again, the result, that was down to Arsenal just playing shit.
The ref's decisions
But the
wouldn't have
referees,
changed the
their
result.
decisions didn't affect the result. But I think that, again, like that Martinelli injury could be a big one.
Yeah, definitely.
Could be a big one. And again, not that we are still playing now for a league title, you know, it is pretty much over, I think, but we are still wanting to finish the season strong.
Yeah, for sure. And
So-
this doesn't help.
That's a bit of a worry.
But to be honest, Arsenal was outclassed. I think it ended with Brighton with 60% possession.
It was insane. That third goal felt like injury to insult injury.
Which
rather.
one was the third one again?
It came so late in the game. I can't even remember who scored it, but I was so fucking
it was
emotionally
right.
detached.
I don't think any of the
It
games.
was, yeah,
I
it was
don't
the
think
96th minute, Estupinine.
none of the goals shine Arsenal in a good light at all, though.
Especially the
just-
one when
they just
Kivio
leggy,
was
bro.
fixing his boot,
When
bro.
Kivio goes down to fix his boot, and the guy is supposed to be marking, headers the ball completely open, and it's in the goals.
I just think
And
they
you know
look-
what?
They just look like a side that's mentally and physically fatigued.
No, we've looked cooked for a while now, bro. You know what's funny about that Kivio thing is that I think if he stays on his feet and he actually tries to defend it, I think the ref blows the whistle. Because the ref notices that there's a boot off
Sure,
this man.
I also think he
He
wins.
just had to
I think he
fucking
wins
stay
the ball.
focused.
Though. I don't know
bro.
why.
Everyone switched off.
I don't know why you immediately.
Now, to be fair, you can't jump.
No, you can jump.
No,
I
you
don't care
can
if your
jump.
I don't
You
care if your
try.
boot. I don't care if your boot comes
Yeah.
off, bro. You
Try.
jump.
Show that commitment at least.
He
because
didn't get like taken out. His boot just came off. So he's just
Yeah.
lumming without a boot. You can jump.
No, you know what I'm saying? There definitely was contact. There was contact from a Brighton player that took the boot off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he just overestimated how much the ref saw or something.
I'm assuming that.
Or if he just felt, like that was absolute. Because he may have absolutely been in pain.
No,
I'm
in
not
my
gonna-
mind also, if my boot is like off like
Yes.
that, and like I don't get the call, and with VAR in my mind, I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna get the call.
Exactly,
Like,
because how
my
can you argue with this?
Yeah, my boot's literally
Yeah.
off.
I
But-
think
but like-
that's what he was thinking too.
But on top of that, the bigger issue
But you
here is
can't do
that
that,
everyone switched off.
Yeah,
the bigger
you
issue is
can't-
that even if he did actually do that, if Gabriel stayed away, that goal doesn't happen.
You can't do that.
Like,
Dude. You
it-
play
it-
to the whistle.
It
at
was
least,
the most bizarre moment, bruh.
Yeah.
I had no words. But it really set the tone for the game, and I think it puts into perspective just the kind of run we've had in these last few weeks, bruh. I really thought that Newcastle game was the turning point, and I thought that this season would go down to the final game. It should have gone down to the final game. But yeah, I think that a lot of people are blowing. Like you were saying, a lot of this is being blown out of proportion
What's
because
the
we have
point
had
gap?
a good season. The point gap.
Yeah.
I think it's 7 points now.
Yeah, see, at least now you don't lose a league by 2 points and then look back at the VAR
The
decision.
VAR, yeah, fair enough.
But again,
Because that would have fucking...
Okay, no, we are 4 points behind them, but they have a game in hand, so
Yeah.
if they win that, it's 7.
Yeah.
And with the way they're going,
They're probably gonna win it.
but yeah, it's people are blowing it a bit out of proportion because I think context is important. Everyone is going on about how many days on top of the table Arsenal were, but yeah, like
It
Man
isn't
City
as-
had games
it
in
is
hand
as-
for
it-
how many games, how many weeks.
It is historic, the amount of points you had at Christmas. No team has ever had that amount, or more, and not won the league.
Dude, and it's like Carragher's been saying all this
But
time.
still,
I think
bro,
Neville as well.
you have to be perfect to beat City.
That's what I'm
do.
saying. Carragher and I think Neville both said the biggest misfortune that this Arsenal team has is the same one that Liverpool had, where they're coming up against this Man City team.
It's just funny how it's all of a sudden now it's a misfortune. Where it's like now the narrative is like everyone's like it's so I'm not complaining. I'm just noticing like how everyone's just wow, City's so good.
Yeah.
Like,
Who knew?
like
Yeah,
I mean,
Liverpool
everyone
fans
knew.
were
Like
desperate to
everybody
get that
knew.
point
I
across.
know.
Everybody
Yeah,
knew
Liverpool.
City was class, but like now it's like in terms of like over a league of
Yeah.
like you don't beat them.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
you beat them in a game, but nah.
They're the ultimate big boss.
Yeah, bro, you just.
They are, and it's
What's it, 5 and 6 now? Oh, yeah, 5.
yeah,
and 6.
5 and 6.
Are you?
They're doing the 3-peat now, no?
Oh.
This is the 3-peat. So it's a huge
And
season.
on the 3-peat they're gonna win.
It's a huge season for
Fucking-
City, but still, look, nonetheless, huge season for
the
Arsenal.
triple.
No, yeah,
Um,
still
treble.
huge for
I'm
Arsenal.
super
Arteta
disappointed.
still is definitely an argument for manager of the season.
I think
Zerbi.
I think the capitulation is gonna count against
The
him.
Zerbi getting
Genuinely, I
European
think it's gonna
football
count
with his
against
Brighton
him.
side. I think he should get that.
I think a lot depends on how far
far they can get, yeah,
which European
exactly.
placing he gets.
They're gonna end 4th, Liverpool 3rd.
No,
And United's
no,
gonna
no,
end
no, no,
5th.
Jesus Christ, Spots. That's a hot take.
They're gonna get Europa in it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll
Nah,
get
look,
Europa.
currently now they've got 2 games in hand on Liverpool, and if they win both of those games,
They're
then they're gonna
still-
be on 64. They're still
They're
below.
still
They're still
below
beneath
us.
you.
That's why I said they're gonna spend Europa.
So I don't think they're gonna get into Champions League. If they get into the Champions League somehow, give it to Zerbi. Give it to Zerbi.
Yeah, but
I
yeah.
actually think if Emery actually gets Aston Villa into the Europa League, then he's in with a shout as well.
No,
'cause
for
he's
sure,
turned that
for
club
sure.
around. bro.
He's gonna go win that Europa League if he gets it.
There's actually a lot of managers that could have a shout in it.
Yeah,
But,
Eddie Howe, dog.
But it is unfortunate. I don't think Arsenal bottled it.
Nah.
We never.
They were never expected
It was
to win
always the dream, yeah.
I think it's just banter, yeah. Obviously,
Yeah.
you got some people that are actually saying bottle, but
yeah,
they
they are
fucking
some.
stupid.
And
They
I
are
do
some.
understand why, because we were on top of the league for so many days. But that's why I say context is important,
Yeah.
bro. It doesn't. Yeah, we were on top of the league, but Man City had games in hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you went, what's it, 9 games?
What's this? Unbeaten.
Not
A
unbeaten,
win
wins.
streak. A win streak. Yeah, dude.
That's
we had
fucking-
some huge moments this season.
Yeah, so like,
We had some huge moments, and there's a lot to build on.
I mean, Liverpool's on their, what, 6-game or 7-game
I
winning
think
streak
seven-
now, and look at the
7-game winning
difference.
streak,
It's
yeah.
only, and that's 6. You
It's
guys
only
are on
uphill,
9.
man.
So.
And speaking of,
it's only uphill.
Liverpool did beat Leicester. That's a good win.
Yeah.
Leicester are gonna go down, yeah? Can we agree?
Probably, yeah. It's probably
They
Southampton, Leicester,
they
Leeds.
needed points last night.
Yeah, they did need points, and the fact that
They were
Liverpool
desperate
could
for
so
points.
dominantly win against them. That's
Oh,
a good. That's a
it
good
was,
sign.
It was for the first, like, now I'm gonna actually say.
Say
it.
it.
Leicester's next
Yo.
game is Newcastle away. Newcastle at St James Park.
So Leicester's probably getting relegated too.
I feel like no,
Say it, Sponsor.
back,
Come on.
but like that last night watching, because Leicester started very well,
Yes.
and they were on it, and
Desperation, bro.
and like the old Liverpool or couple of months ago, we let chances in. I'm not gonna say we let goals in. We did, but I mean, our main thing was giving so many chances away, and we weren't open last night. Like they weathered the storm. I didn't even want to say it in the moment, like weathering a storm, because then it's like almost inviting pressure in that sense. But then we just got the goal, and then after that,
Yeah,
they did collapse a bit. To be honest,
after the third one, especially, they were.
Nah, even after the
done.
the
I saw Madison. Madison literally looked like
Tielemans and them couldn't even put a pass together, bruv. But like, from a Liverpool's perspective, it was sick. We looked like the intensity was there, passing. Obviously, Trent, Mamandem.
Can we
Rack-
off the Trent,
Besides
bro.
the goal was sick, but
It
that
was
man's
insane.
racking up
Yeah.
stats, bro.
He
First in everything,
Yeah,
passing,
actually,
He's
I
thriving
got
in
the
that.
stats
fucking
here.
He's
key
thriving in
passes,
that new position.
fucking receiving the ball, touches in the opposition half.
So yeah, since the 9th of April, first in assists, first in through balls, first in touches, 750 touches.
I will say I'd like to see how is his stats in terms of duels
Look,
and
well,
tackles.
I
and
think this is defensively
interceptions.
because he's first for possession one.
Oh, is this okay? Now you see, because the stats also was all attacking stats.
That's the only defensive one I'd say, but
yeah.
still, I mean that counts for something.
It's
definitely
clearly
That is defensive.
clearly working. Shout
Yeah,
out to
bro.
Pep, because we literally took
Shout
the
out to
play.
Pep.
Yeah, we took the play out of Pep's
Oh.
book, and Klopp is literally just
Fine tuning.
like it was Walker was in that role at City, couldn't do
Yeah.
it. But now we've seen Trent do it here at Liverpool, and it's
Shame,
just
I think Walker's
fucking
age counted
working,
against him
bro.
in that role. I can't lie.
Nah, I just don't think he was suited for that role. He's a right back.
He's a right back, yeah.
Trent is he came up in the midfield. You know, at the
So
academy.
you already had them.
He's got the awareness. Like he's got that. He looks over his shoulder vibes before the ball comes. Like you
Scanning.
can't. Yeah, you need to have that. I mean, it can be coached obviously, but to have it innately is obviously
It's huge.
it's a huge plus in his book. So and he's thriving in the position, and the whole team is playing well around him, so that because of that, he can come into his own. He's allowed to express himself, and if he does make a mistake, like last night, I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but he did get caught. There was cover. It was sick, perfect game.
What's important is that the mistakes don't get to him anymore.
And you've got to be...
Nah, bruv, to be honest, it never did. Like,
Nah,
he never
Yeah.
went hiding. He never, ever. I mean, it got to him in a sense. It affected his performance.
Yes,
obviously.
that's what I'm saying.
You
Because what I would see in
would see him
games
try
was when
hard,
something
he
goes
would
wrong,
crash,
then
he'd lose his head.
Exactly. You don't see that anymore.
But at the same time, well, yeah. I mean, that was always happening. But the fact that he never ever went hiding, he never lost confidence.
That's fair.
And they never stopped playing him, even through his little downfall.
But that's
they
the thing,
literally kept playing him.
even Trent Alexander on his worst day, he
Yeah,
makes your
he's-
starting lineup.
No,
I
it
mean,
does,
look
it
at the
does.
fucking Arsenal game. First off,
Yeah,
fucking
I know, cooked.
put through the ringer, bro, and then
Yeah.
fucking second off, worldy. Like
He won the game.
takes
I
the
mean,
game.
he won the game, but he got that point for
he takes the game.
He
and
literally took that.
So yeah, super happy as a Liverpool fan, creeping up on. I want to say, I'm gonna make the prediction now already. I see it. United third, Liverpool fourth.
United third.
Newcastle fifth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
see.
think Eddie
'Cause
Howe's gonna just miss it.
I think because look, United and Castle are both on same points.
Yeah.
You guys are just on both. On
I think
goal
Newcastle
difference.
have tougher games.
They have
though.
tougher games. They have Chelsea also.
They do have a game in hand. Both of them a game in hand on you guys.
Yes. But so now the next game, that's what they need to drop points twice.
Newcastle's is Leicester at home. That's their next game.
But they also have Chelsea.
As their
I
final
think
game.
they have Chelsea away. Yeah.
Exactly.
But if they beat Leicester, then come that final day, they're 4 points ahead of Liverpool, so it doesn't matter.
No, it does, man. No, man. It's.
If they beat Leicester, that's their game in hand on you guys, and then they're 4 points
yeah.
clear.
Well, I'm fucking.
Oh, you're doing an Arsenal City thing?
Yes.
I'm with you.
chill.
Nah, you're
it's
right.
gonna go to
Swansea.
the final day.
Swansea, you're right. It's gonna go to the final
It's
day.
literally. It's not gonna. I don't see it us going into. Yeah, we're gonna put them on the final.
It's gonna
day.
go to the final
It's gonna
day.
be like an Addison vibe.
It's gonna. United have Chelsea on the
We
final
have a
day.
home game against Chelsea. Yeah.
See, so we've got two. The reason I sit here with like, it's definitely not in our hands, but we have two throws of the dice. We have we rely on two teams to drop points,
Yes.
not just
Yeah,
one.
that's true.
So that's why there's this pot. It's
And
like,
I think
it's
it's
like
fair
if,
to
it's like
assume that at least one will.
Yes, that's my trip. It's like I'm not gonna say I doubt, but like I do see one of them dropping points. I don't see both of them just fucking.
Yeah.
And then us just getting a fucking fifth. That will suck. But like that is very much.
That's football, bro.
Yeah.
And that's this fucking season. But look, before
Because
we...
look, United are coming into their own, or not coming to they were going out of their playing
Yeah.
shit. But
Playing
in that
shit.
last game, they looked like it
Yes.
was a great result for you guys.
Yeah. It was a
before
good
we
result.
before we get into the result now, the three games that United have remaining are Bournemouth, Chelsea, and Fulham. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Newcastle obviously have Leicester this weekend, and then they've got.
See, Leicester fighting for their lives. They can.
So before Leicester, they've got Brighton.
That's
also
tough.
at home.
That's why.
That's a tough
That's
game.
Also at home.
That's why I'm on the Newcastle's. I'm on their buzz a bit because like Brighton.
So they've got Brighton, Leicester, Chelsea,
That's tougher games.
and it's Chelsea away.
I'm confident in them dropping points against Brighton and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Fuck! I still think they're better than Chelsea.
No, but I see them dropping points.
I do too.
You get me?
I suppose. Look again. I literally witnessed Brighton go from having a really good result to losing to Everton to smashing Arsenal. There's every chance they just get smashed by Newcastle.
There is a chance, but there's
Like
also a chance they
genuine,
fucking
bro.
smash Newcastle.
Yeah.
Like I don't see a draw.
Yeah,
I
there's
see
gonna be
a-
goals. There
I
should
see
be
a smashing
goals.
and they stay on 66 points. So then we go into those last two games.
Yeah, there's gonna be proper final day
Get
stuff,
me?
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the Manchester United game, Ethan.
Yeah, United did well, to beat. I know Wolves. Wolves is Wolves. We don't really.
Nah, it was a tough game.
Yeah,
bro. Especially the,
No,
the
but I
12,
think it's always
12
good to be
o'clock, yeah?
Wolves though, bro.
It was
Yeah,
afternoon.
It was an
Crucial,
afternoon
yeah.
game. But obviously, considering United's last two games, which is the loss to West Ham and then a loss to Brighton, it's good to see us get 2 goals. Because also there was 2 games where we got no goals. So it's nice to get a game and get 2 goals in a team that's very much goal lacking. I think I saw a stat that United has like 51 or something goals, and I think that is borderline the same amount of goals that Leicester have. That is not good, dude.
Damn.
That is really not good. This
I
team
think
is
it's
not
also a
scoring
sign
goals.
of just how fucking good De Gea and your backline have been.
Yes, yeah, that I can bring up too.
Scoring that many goals and you're still in with a shout for the
with
Champions
this
League.
with this Wolves game, that's 16 clean sheets now for De Gea, and I think that finalizes the Golden Glove for him.
And that's
Which is so interesting because it's happening at the time when everybody is arguing that he should be out of the team.
And it's
But he's
also
not good
following,
enough.
it's following a game where he made easily one of the biggest mistakes in
I know,
fucking
you made a
football.
huge
He's good enough as a shot stopper,
Yes.
but like if you guys want to challenge, like
Yes.
he needs to.
But there's a way
16 clean sheets cannot be argued with.
you can't.
Nah, fair enough.
Cannot be argued. He single-handedly kept them in the Champions League fight.
Okay, but now here's a food for thought. Your lack of goals, yeah?
Yes.
It starts in modern day, the modern day game,
It
it
catches
literally
up to
starts from the fucking
Starts
back.
on the
bruv.
back.
That
Yes.
man
Yeah,
is not,
that's
he's not distributing, and that's maybe why you're lacking goals.
Fair enough. I
Because
can,
your goals were coming from one, bruh.
yes, I can understand
So
that.
if his distribution is better, maybe you'll see your goals increase and spread out a bit more because you have more.
Maybe.
I can understand that, but I think it's.
So, you've got enough creativity there in your midfield
I
with
don't think
Bruno.
we do. It's just Bruno.
And Bruno's too selfish.
It's just Bruno.
I think he's too selfish
No,
a
look,
player. He's a finisher. I think he has an eye for a pass, but he'd rather make the run.
I blame the lack of goals on Rashford, Martial, and
Yeah,
Anthony.
no, fair enough. I'm not saying that's the
amount of
day
shots,
is your
the
sole
amount
problem.
of shots those three players take in a game and miss is off the charts. dude.
Anthony he should have a better return.
I'm just saying,
Yes.
like, when I'm from a Liverpool, when you watch Liverpool, when you watch Edison at Man City, the amount of options he gives you as a goalkeeper, just being able to use him as an outfield player. Not
I
on
would even
defense
say
and going
even
back
Ramsdale
in
and
trans.
Arsenal.
I would
and
even say
Ramsdale, even on transitional
Alisson
play.
at Liverpool.
Yeah,
Alisson
it
at
just
Liverpool,
gives
yeah.
your entire side
I
so
know.
much more options.
I know, 'cause-
and your side has so much. Like
Even
they
some of-
talented bunch, but it's just it's getting there. Obviously, with Ten Hag, obviously he's
Even
finding
some
the
of
pieces to
fucking,
the puzzle. But like,
Brighton's goalkeeper.
there's more.
Yeah, still.
Bro.
He was getting some
No,
passes
again though,
through.
Brighton play like Man City. It's a lot of passing. They don't care about pressure. They will make their own pressure. But I think the thing with De Gea is there's too big of a risk to get rid of a big team goalkeeper like De Gea. I think if you get rid of De Gea, there's a chance that you might end up with like a Kepa situation. You spend a ton of money on a good
Oh,
goalkeeper.
so you're saying there's no one to. So
No.
you don't.
I'm saying
I
that-
think there are a lot of. I think David Raya.
Yes,
at
I agree.
Brentford-
But all
Brentford
of these
Bournemouth.
people are going to be 70 mil minimum.
No way.
Yes.
No,
A-
some
a
of
fir-
these
a
clubs
first
can't
team-
afford to put those price tags on their
A
players.
first team goalkeeper in today's market is going to be at least 60, 70 mil.
Maybe. Aaron
Especially-
Ramsdale cost us 30.
Fair enough, but I don't think we will be able to find a Ramsdale. I think United have I think being United's goalkeeper is a lot of fucking pressure. I think
Yeah.
I think you need someone who's a bit older, who's a bit experienced to do that job. I don't think you can get a young guy.
You don't have the time to
Look,
mold the
I'm-
No,
keeper.
we don't at all.
So you're gonna have to keep that here.
Yes.
I'm not arguing that you
And
guys.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not arguing that you guys should move De Gea on because I think that De Gea is still very much good enough to be in
he's
the
a great
team.
goalkeeper,
I
yeah.
think that all these question marks.
He's not
came-
as good as the other two, though.
Yes, for sure.
No,
And he's not even as good as Ramsdale.
You know
I'll
what,
say.
you
in
know
terms
what?
of with the feet, with the
feet.
overall. Oh,
Yes.
I mean, because
He's
Ramsdale's
not,
put
he's
some
not as
mad
good a
shot
modern
stopping.
goalkeeper.
That's
He's
what I
not
say,
as good
that's
a
not good
modern
enough.
goalkeeper. But the thing, no, I think it is good enough when you've got your starting centre backs in front of you.
Exactly.
I think then it's good enough.
Martinez and Varane are very good on the ball. So if we're going to build
De
up, we
Gea
can build
doesn't
from them.
need to do
He
that.
doesn't
I
need
mean,
to do that.
there are so many teams already where goalkeepers will let a defender take the goal kick just because they have a better distribution than they
Look,
do.
our defenders and Man City's defenders are also excellent on the ball, but
Yeah.
their goalkeepers also
It
great.
helps to be able to have all three.
I'm just saying
but I
in the
don't think
grand
that it's
scheme-
make or break.
I'm saying it is in the grand scheme of things. If
Like
we
proof
look
is in the pudding.
like if we
basically.
want those, if you're looking now, look at this last couple of seasons. You want those 95 points plus to win a league. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to have that. You have to have everything because
You do.
The City have just shown you have to have perfection.
You do.
You
And
can't
I
just have a
agree with
just
that.
11 and hope that you don't have a couple of injuries because
I-
that will at best get you second.
Yes, I agree with that. But also United is in a situation where we have no money. And also there's a lot bigger holes in that team than goalkeeper.
Yeah,
I think
fair
we get a striker first. We're out here playing Weghorst. I think we get a midfielder
Oh,
first.
and when he came on, you guys
know.
looked fucking
Terrible.
brr.
Terrible. So
Casemiro had a good game.
yeah, Casemiro did have a good game.
It's about time. It's
Eriksen-
been a while.
But I agree that we do need a goalkeeper at some point. But I think leave that for the next 3-4 years. I think I'm happy.
No,
I'm happy with
I
De
don't
Gea.
think 3 years. I think
I
the
think
Gears go one more.
One more.
I think one more.
I think next season, hopefully I think we get a striker now and maybe a midfielder, and the striker's probably going to be Harry Kane. That's probably going to be around 100 mil.
Yeah.
And then how much is another midfielder going to be? That's going to be another fucking like a honey mil.
No, I would, if I was United, firstly, I don't even know what's in y'all's academy. But like, I know Arsenal have got some pretty decent prospects in the academy in terms of goalkeepers. But I think that there's a youngish goalkeeper that United can go and get at a decent price that you can not use right now, but start integrating.
Yes,
now.
I'm fine with that. Get someone young, build
That's
them up
what
in
I
the
think
background.
United. Don't go for the superstar. Learn from the Kepa shit.
Yes.
I
agree
do not
with
go
that.
for the superstar. Go for someone that's reliable over anything, bro.
So in terms of the current league situation, we're talking about transfers, which is next season.
Sorry, thank you.
Fucking what's the buzz now, bruv? Third, fourth, fifth, fifth behind Liverpool.
Is it uphill from here, Ethan?
Yes,
the
I
last 3 games,
Also,
United's going to knock them.
Is uphill a good thing or is downhill a good thing? I think it's downhill from here. Is that a good thing?
Obviously, downhill's easier, blood. Have you fucking walked?
Okay, well then I say, but saying it goes downhill from here sounds really bad.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, okay. Now you're overthinking, but like it's an uphill battle. Is it an
United
uphill
goes-
battle? A poll.
Yeah,
Is it a fucking uphill battle or is it a downhill struggle?
Because if I'm saying United goes downhill from
Then
here,
it's
that
a
sounds
downhill
terrible.
spiral,
Yeah,
so.
that sounds terrible. But I do think it's downhill from here because I think we have the easier games than Newcastle, so I think our position is pretty much settled.
I'm gonna take it as he's saying it's downhill, as United are gonna fall down.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It's
It's an uphill, downhill.
But either way, I think we do have the easier games than Newcastle. They're not going to be easy games though. I think.
And easier games in Brighton.
Yeah. I think we beat. Our next game is what, Bournemouth? I think we beat Bournemouth. I think we beat Bournemouth. and then it's Chelsea at home.
Judging on this last result, it wasn't. Look, it was a good solid 2. It was gonna be 1-0 until Garnacho pulled up that.
Yeah,
but that was
happy he's back.
that was a classic Ollie ball fucking goal, sit in and then break away. You get me?
And it wasn't great at all. Again, though, I don't think United's front three had a lot of chances, especially Anthony. There were so many chances he could have scored a goal or passed the ball, but he went for a shot.
I mean, he gave Martial.
He did, and
Martial with a screamer
the
fucking
from right in front of the goal.
Fucking what a goal!
But I'm glad that Anthony did square the ball up for him because I thought he wouldn't.
He was going to pull a Bruno.
I thought he was going to pull a Bruno.
They celebrated. I know.
That was besting, bro.
But yes, United the front three is very wasteful, and something needs to happen about that. I don't know what can happen, but if Varane's back, that's a good sign. Sabitz is injured again. Hopefully we let him go because I don't think he's the.
I just remember one point in the game when the ball came over and he just, that man with majestic,
he's class, dude.
Majestic touch,
he's
and he made
class.
it look so easy.
Yeah,
that man is.
I'm glad he's back in the team. That's a very good sign. And also the Wolves goalkeeper. They played a new goalkeeper.
Dude, are you fucking yo?
I think his name is Dan Bentley, but they were saying this is his debut game, and he was 100% man of the match for them.
I think it was it Rashford or when the near post?
I think it was Sancho.
Was it Sancho?
I think
I actually had no idea that was his debut.
That man,
dude, he's insanely good.
Also, you see, I was catching the balls.
Yeah.
The crosses, not punching them. Like the man is like.
He controlled his fucking box, bro.
I don't know.
Is he young?
I have no idea. Who was Wolves' old goalkeeper? Does anyone know?
Jose Sa.
Jose Sa. Okay. Was he
dope.
bad?
No, he was
I
dope.
think he's injured or something.
Okay.
No, I'm so sure they sold him, bro. But he was cock old already.
Look,
this man David, and I was also thinking, shit, this man's a keeper.
Insane. This Dan Bentley dude, well done to you. That was an insane debut. I think that he's definitely
listening.
Yeah, he's definitely listening. Dan, you are in the team. 30. No, dude. I think Dan Bentley did really well. But United, it's a good win. Another clean sheet on the books, and I think that pretty much sums up, United's season. This has been a very good home season.
Does Garnacho start the next game instead of Weghorst?
100%. Anyone starts instead of Weghorst. I'll take anyone else. Garnacho is really good to have back in the team.
But you
really
still rate that other youngster.
Pellistri. I do rate Pellistri really highly, but I don't know why he hasn't played. He might be injured. But yeah, no, Garnacho is proving he's got a spot in that team over a lot of people. So yeah, I'm happy. United's doing well. I'm happy. I think we beat Bournemouth.
Clear third. What are you predicting for the what's it, fucking Bournemouth in it?
Oh wait, what? Score predictions.
It is Bournemouth at home. Does anyone know Bournemouth's last game?
Nah, I just know they have a massively imposing, intimidating ground of 11,000 fans.
Bournemouth lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace.
Oh yeah, that's a good win for Palace.
That was away from home though.
Yeah, I think
They're not playing for anything, innit?
Bournemouth.
Yeah,
No, they've
but
secured
yeah,
safety.
they kind of just
They
chilling.
had a really good season.
So
bro.
yeah,
All things
I'm
considered.
assuming Bournemouth is going to be fucking halfway on vacation already.
On the beach,
Yeah,
I don't know.
and I think United takes Bournemouth. Let's say if the same people play and we have Garnacho in the team now, let's say 2-0, another 0.
Another no. You think
Yeah.
17 clean sheets?
I think more than 17. Let's go. I think United maybe gets a clean sheet in that Chelsea game too.
I think Chelsea will help. I know Chelsea. They're scoring goals now. They're scoring goals.
Yeah,
now.
they are. They are.
I predict a 1-0 to Bournemouth in it.
Damn,
Oh, shit.
Swansea. A team that's fighting for nothing.
What I need is to drop points.
Oh yeah,
get me.
I get it.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a draw, so you can at least still be like fourth.
Thank you.
I mean third, then we can take fourth. I'm not gonna give you a 30 and like.
Nah, I think. I don't know, man. With United, I also don't know with consistency.
Yeah, look, I
Like-
watched that game just for because they were winning it, but I
Yeah.
watched it just to like
Just to
for
see.
some fucking hope.
Yeah.
They don't look great. They still
not
don't
at
look
all.
great at all.
United
Bournemouth
does
have
not
been
look
in
good at all.
shit form as well.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think United takes it. And it's
But I'm saying United look like that win was like it's one, I'm not gonna say leggy, but it's one of those stretching.
was.
It's one of those. Look, you did create chances, but you got luck. Another good attacking side.
yes.
They will score.
Yes.
Like Wolves won. They don't score many goals. But like another attacking side, they would have scored against you guys.
I agree.
So
You think Bournemouth is that another attacking
just lucky you
side?
played
Bournemouth,
Wolves.
Bournemouth can attack nicely. I
Yeah.
mean,
and they're at home. You get me.
We got Varane back, guys.
I just think, you
fair
know what,
enough.
as much as we can say these teams don't have anything to play for anymore, one thing they do have to play for is
Please say
new
pride.
players
Please say
coming
pride.
up.
Please
bruh.
say no. You said pride. Oh, you didn't say pride.
Said pride. No, not only pride. I guess pride as well. You
There's
know, but I mean,
fucking
they've already
pride,
done themselves
pride,
proud
pride.
by securing
Pride.
safety.
No, pride.
But like we said, we've mentioned
Playing for the
now
badge.
players like James Ward-Prowse, who you've said, oh, nowhere near a top 6 club. But maybe a club like Bournemouth goes, maybe we can be a tempting offer.
You get
For
me?
sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
A team like Bournemouth.
So
yeah.
I think players like the teams like Bournemouth now, who kind of have nothing to play for.
Nah, they
what
definitely gonna
What
play.
you're playing for is you try like the manager especially is gonna want this team to show, bro, we are something to join. We're worth joining.
But United's trying to do the same thing. Let's be honest.
No,
We need
United have their
players.
name. I've always said United will never struggle like any other club just because their name is their name, dog. They are the only club in the world that could sign Paul Pogba when they signed him with Europa League football. No one else could do
Let's be honest, though. Pogba's garbage
that.
now.
No, now, when United signed him, no other club would have pulled off a move like that, bro.
Yeah.
United's name is their name. They will never struggle.
Fair enough, but this is
Never.
also 5 years ago.
Doesn't matter. It could be 10 years from now, and United will be in the shit, and they'll still get players, bro.
Yeah, we're getting vehicles.
When United are down in the dumps, they will still attract players because their name is their name. But yeah, look, I still think that Bournemouth, as much as I want to give them props, I think United are probably going to take it. I'm going to say 2-1 United. I don't think it's another clean sheet.
I don't think it's likely. I'm gonna go. I think United might drop points. I'm hoping they drop points.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna give-
definitely
I'm gonna
hope
give
so.
I'm gonna give you a draw.
Give us a draw.
I'm not gonna
I'll
say
take a draw
lose.
from
That's
Spurs.
a bit
Damn.
whack.
And
And
who's
then-
Liverpool's next game?
Liverpool's next game is
We're gonna have a good evening.
it's versus Aston Villa, but it's at Anfield.
And this is a very good Villa, dude.
But it's at Anfield.
Anfield.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That
So what?
ain't-
Another one
With
goal
our
win.
form at
And I was gonna say
Anfield,
it's an inform Liverpool at
inform
Anfield. Arsenal
Liverpool
went
at
to an-
Anfield
to an
with shit to play
shaky
for.
form Liverpool.
What's your prediction?
I don't care. We just fucking win.
I honestly think 3-1. I'll say 3-1 Liverpool.
I think they do score, yeah.
But it'll be a goal they have to work for.
But yeah, everyone looks hot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm also gonna go 3-1.
I will say Liverpool win that 2-0.
Damn.
I think they get a clean sheet, yeah.
I wouldn't mind a young clean sheety.
I think they get it.
A clean sheet
Allison's
against
been...
Villa would be
I
dope,
actually
though.
have some Allison stat. Allison has 101 clean sheets in 221
no, he's
games.
player of the season.
And he's got 71 in the Premier League.
He's fucking.
Oh no, he's got 78 in the Premier League.
He's the only player that hasn't dipped
Yeah,
in level
yeah.
form. In
You
like
think he's Liverpool's player of the season?
Yes.
definitely.
100%.
He
We're gonna
cleans
get
house.
into all
No,
that.
he cleans
100%.
house when it comes to end of the season accolades, bruv. I know
No.
Trent has had this resurgence and all that shit, and Mo Salah is still by some I don't know how the
got 3 assists in the
man is
last game.
still getting
Yeah.
he's gonna get 20 goals
Yeah.
and plus and he's got 3
It's
in the
Mal, and he
had
started late.
so he's got 12 assists? No, 11 assists.
Is it?
He
Yeah.
pulled a Aguero minus the injury.
Like what the fuck, dude?
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
and we all it's a shadow of himself,
Literally.
and he's still.
I
chill.
wrote him off earlier.
So-
I was like, nah, you got that big money contract, and that was that.
So yeah, but I still think. Having said that, I still think Allison's gonna clean us at the end of the year with
No.
with the the players.
Salah's on 19 goals now.
And he's got 11 assists.
And he's got...
He got 3 last night. So
He got 3 last night, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and
10
fucking
assists, 10
shout out
assists.
to Curtis Jones as well. He's fucking he's developing, bro. Holy shit! Did you see that second goal he got last night? That was insane.
That was a striker's goal.
That was a striker's goal, bro. But no, yeah, Liverpool's killing it right
Speaking
now.
of
I think they
strikers'
take
goals.
that. I think they take
Speaking
that.
of strikers,
That was a
goals,
penalty.
I just want to say, Harry Kane.
It was a penalty.
Harry Kane is on 27 goals this season.
Yes.
I feel so bad for that man. That early
How
on.
do you score fucking 27 goals and you're
He's 7 points clear of Tony, who's next in line.
No one gives a fuck.
He would have
No
ran
one gives a
away with it this season, bro.
My man, them Harold. Yo.
But yeah, Liverpool.
What was their
win that.
result that they drew?
They lost to
Fucking
Villa.
bad,
They lost to
but they had
Villa.
a bad
But he
evening.
gets his goal.
He
bro.
gets his
He
goal.
got his mandatory penalty.
Who's Arsenal's next game?
Arsenal's next game is Nottingham Forest away from home for us. Right now, it's touch and fucking go. I don't
If
know
you lose
which way
to
I'm gonna
lose
go
to
with
Forest,
it.
then we can start saying.
You know what? I think Forest get something out of this game. Judging by the way
They have no
Arsenal's
right.
playing right now,
They have no right to.
That's the perfect opportunity for them to do it.
I think this is the perfect opportunity for Arsenal to fucking remind themselves.
Yes. And if they don't, then it's like, oh, there we go.
Then it's cock. Then
There it feels
then
right.
Menzies gonna start getting ghosted on WhatsApp like, hey yo, bruh, did you speak to Mikel?
so this is at Forest. So
It's at Forest's home. Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna-
is the name of Forest's home even, bruh? I don't even know this.
I'm gonna say Forest
Takai.
actually. Yeah, I was gonna make that joke too. I think Forest actually get something out of this. I know.
Fuck
I
you,
know
bro.
it's crazy.
Nah,
That is
I say
crazy.
3-0 fucking
Nah.
3-0.
fucking Arsenal.
I'll go.
Saka 2 and Jorginho with a penalty.
Wow, that's a bold fucking. claim.
Jorginho, if Saka gets to the Jorginho doesn't take a penalty.
Oh, does Jorginho not take?
No,
doesn't
Saka's
not,
the penalty
Saka takes
take.
the penalty.
That's why it's so impressive when Odegaard has many goals as he has. He doesn't take our penalties.
fair enough.
I'm gonna say it's 1-1.
Now Saka gets injured.
1-1.
Saka
It's
gets
1-1.
injured.
Look,
Fuck you. What's going on here?
and that's why he can't. No, it's not a hectic injury. It's just one of
You
those.
all like, you know what, I want United to get Champions League
It's
football.
one of those young sprains, so you can't take the penas. But he still gets his 2
But he's
goals.
still
And
right,
he's
yeah.
alright for the
You
next
more
game.
want Jorginho
sure.
to score a penalty.
Because I said it there.
No, look, fuck that.
Okay, nah,
Arsenal
okay. He
all
doesn't
day.
get injured. They have a fight. on
Arsenal
field.
all day. I think we wake up and I think that this is gonna be a clean sheet.
Yeah, I
this
think
is 2-0.
nah, 3-0, 3-0. Give back your boys, 3-0.
Nah, I'm thinking 2-0. It's the hope that kills you. Okay. I'm not gonna try and set that Brighton game should not have gone the way it did, bruh. Right now, just show me 2-0. All I want right now is give me something trustworthy.
You want
just give me-
that win that you can be upset about, like fucking guys.
Nah, not even. If anything, that was the Newcastle game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm like, I want to see it because, like, now whenever I see a performance like the Newcastle game, it's a one-off.
Yeah,
just,
it's a
just
one-off.
give me good Arsenal. Don't give me the spectacular because apparently the spectacular takes too much out of these fucking lighties. Just give me a good
I think
performance.
Arsenal's dead, bro.
Nah, the
I
lighties are
think
there.
they've
I
died.
think it's your old players not being able to carry the.
It's not the old
This-
players.
the-
There's
no,
like there's
look,
one
look.
old player.
No, I
This
mean,
is
in terms of
Jorginho.
mental,
I will
they've
say
never been here before.
Thomas
They
Partey
can't.
absolutely fucked us in this bad run of games. That's why he
Yeah,
got dropped.
that's
from
why
the
he got
team.
dropped. Yeah.
That's why he got dropped from the team. Trossard fucked us in that Brighton
Xhaka
game.
is not. Is,
No,
is playing as good.
Xhaka's good.
He hasn't fucked us.
Xhaka-
No,
Xhaka's
but
good.
he's not. He's not. Doesn't have that presence.
That man has done more than enough this
I
season
think
to earn a
Xhaka's.
few
I think
games
Xhaka's
of-
one of the few people that hasn't fallen off
Yeah.
really at the
No,
end
I'm
of
not
the
talking about
season.
form. I'm talking about like behind the scenes.
Okay,
Being
okay.
able to like, come on, keep
Get your
everything-
boys in. But I think
Nah,
that's what.
I think Xhaka can do that. He's
And
I
Switzerland's
don't think he
captain as well.
has been. That's my trip.
Fair enough,
or
but
it
I
hasn't been
also
good
think that's
enough.
what Jorginho is there for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
We have enough leaders in the.
And
in the
I'm
dressing
saying
room.
the blame the if you want to blame, that's a very strong.
And I
word.
do want to blame.
If you want to throw some blame, I would say it's the leaders in the Arsenal side weren't able to bring
To rally the
themselves
boys.
and the young players through this young period. That's
Yes,
that's what's
y-
happening.
y- yes,
so
yes
now I'm
and
saying
no.
with this new game now,
Yes.
I'm looking to them, the Xhakas, the Jorginhos,
Jorginhos.
to fucking
The Jesus.
to bring the to drag if it means drag the performance out from the
Yeah.
younger boys, like back them, pass, get Saka the ball, even though he's like marked the fuck up, but Saka's a man. You know what I'm little shit like that, the little things.
Hype them up.
I'm looking for the experienced
the
players
fire.
to bring the mandem through this
Look,
game.
we should see it. We should
I
see it
just
against Brighton. We
think, I
should
just
see it
think
against Nottingham
Arsenal's
Forest.
spine right now of Partey And
It's not Party anymore. It's Jorginho.
Well, Party might play though.
Yeah.
There's no reason he wouldn't play.
The spine has not been
Jorginho
what it
hasn't done
was.
anything
Exactly.
to be
That's what
dropped,
I'm
though.
saying. It's up to them to bring it back.
In that spine, Ramsdale is fallen off big time as well.
Yes
I
and
think,
no. I honestly think in the Brighton game, none of those goals were easy.
Yes, that's one game, and even so, that positioning thing where they chipped it over him, that is on him. He was caught in two minds. He kind of just went in between.
Yeah.
I think he's made enough
He's
mistakes.
definitely had a few.
I think he's made enough mistakes in the last couple of games for us to start doubting him a bit. And I think I don't trust the back and Ramsdale, bro.
To be honest, I never trusted Arsenal's back, the centre backs.
even when Salah was
when Saliba was there, but like
once Saliba was gone.
Gabriel just doesn't give me confidence, man.
Of all, you said his name before Rob Holding.
I mean,
I think
I'm
Gabriel
saying,
has had one hell of a season.
I'm saying
this season.
no, he has. I'm saying he needs a
a partner.
just partner,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
He can't be the just bro.
Yes.
And he can't lift Holding's game.
I think that this season,
Saliba
after the
lifts
World
Gabriel's
Cup,
game.
No, but after the World Cup, it was the other way around. After the World Cup, Gabriel carried Saliba more often than not, bro. Saliba after the World Cup looked rusty.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you watch Arsenal more
It
than
took
me.
forever before he started to find his form again, and then he got injured. But Gabriel stepped up because remember, he didn't get picked for the Brazil squad. Everyone thought it would get to him. It didn't get to him. That shit just woke him up. That man immediately took the fucking mantle and he held it down, bruh. And it's unfortunate that Saliba got injured when he did because Gabriel, like I agree, he needs someone reliable, but I think the same can be said for any defender.
No, I hear
That's
you.
what they solve, really.
I'm just saying, like, Gabriel's level is there, but he can't raise his game to the world class level if the defender next to him isn't world
the
class.
one.
You
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
me?
look, last season he did really well.
But what I'm saying
Ben
is
White.
Gabriel can play against can play with any world class defender, but if there's not a one with him, then there's holes.
And it's
bro.
unfortunate because last season he did really well with Ben White there, but now with Tommy Yasu's injury, there's no chance Ben White gets taken out of right back. So look, we've been making lemonade.
So what's
but
your
I think-
prediction?
I think that lemonade comes through this weekend. I think 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0.
2-0 Arsenal, brother. We've got a big one this weekend with Manchester City versus Chelsea at the Etihad.
It is a big one.
Initially, I wanted Chelsea to do us a favor. Now, fuck that. Man City can have it.
And
I'm
also, you
looking
see
to
Chelsea played Mendy again.
Well, if City lose, you still
Yeah, Mendy was the goalkeeper now in the Forest game, and they still fucking drew 2-2.
look. If City lose and you guys win, it's still
No, we
there's
fucked up
there's no
now.
chance,
If
yeah.
we literally,
they have to lose like twice.
They have
There's
to lose
physically
everything.
no chance, yeah.
Like, job, bruh. We fucked up.
But
yeah, Man City can just
City probably win that game
just run
too.
away
eh?
with it, bro.
I know Chelsea are getting goals and shit now, but they still aren't good enough to even
I'm
beat
gonna say-
Nottingham Forest. So
I'm gonna say Chelsea 0, Man City 7.
yeah, I think City actually do win that. I think City win that. Yeah, 3-0.
I'm hoping that Chelsea beat City 1-0. Just to wake up Arsenal a little bit, like Oaks. If you were there, just so it stings a little bit more.
You had the chance, yeah.
And then it gives them
I can't
confidence.
tell whose side you're on.
It gives Chelsea confidence
It's the
going to the
neutral
last
evil.
game, so that when they play United,
yeah.
there's a bit
And
of
you by
spring in their
United,
step.
you mean
You've
Newcastle?
just got
Sorry,
this
Newcastle.
evil
And they've
ass
got
narrative built in your
It's
head.
not evil.
bruh. Your sponsors
It's
just
not
like
evil.
suckers in the spray in his ass.
It's not evil. It's just what's coming.
There
It's
we
what's
go.
right. Like you guys you all forgot about us. It's just fucking Liverpool sick.
All because of
back.
a Jorginho penalty prediction. Yes, now Man City run
all
away
this
with it.
bitterness is coming out for like fucking 6 games in a row at the fucking. Look, like, if you want to have a good winning streak, obviously at the end of the season is great.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah.
But damn, man,
Man City
guys, you
running
just
away
need
with
to.
it
You
for
guys
me.
need to lose so that we can just get our
Get your
rightful
foot-
place.
What's your
foot
prediction
in.
for that game?
For
City Chelsea.
1-0 Chelsea.
Oh, you said 1-0 Chelsea, yeah. Look, in all seriousness, I'll say 4-0
a London club going to the Etihad performance. You get me? We know what happens when that. When
Okay, I see the turn this is taken. We got Newcastle Brighton, yeah. We spoke about it earlier
Tough
on.
game. Hopefully Brighton gets something.
fucking Brighton's gonna
Yeah.
scream.
At St. James Park.
Yeah, they're gonna cream Newcastle.
Wow.
They're gonna have tune the noisy fucking Geordies down
Look,
a bit.
they did just draw with Leeds, and Leeds had a chance to beat them, but Bamford missed a penalty.
Bamford is going to
Oh,
be
that
so
game also
let go.
hurt a bit.
Yeah, that did it. So
They
actually,
get 2 penalties away.
yeah,
innit?
they did two penalties.
Yeah.
I will actually say Brighton. Let's go Brighton.
Yeah,
2-1.
like Newcastle, they didn't look that great
No, they
that
didn't.
game.
2-1 Brighton. Yeah.
2-1 Brighton?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a poor lead
I
side,
need
bro.
to see-
It's a new manager bounce lead side, but,
But
it's a poor.
No,
it's
it
a
is.
poor
It's
lead side.
insanely poor.
I need to see some repercussions, bro. Let's go 3-1 Newcastle. 3-1 Newcastle for me. I'll have that. Spurs versus Brentford at Spurs home. I think Brentford take it. I think it's a 2-1 Brentford.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
I have Antonio get closer to Harry Kane on that goal.
2-1 Brentford.
Yeah, Brentford just beat West Ham 2-0.
And Spurs just lost
And
to Villa.
Spurs just lost to
2-1.
Villa, and that forced the. You should have saved that free kick. So I will say, yeah, because based on that, yeah, let's go fucking Spurs lose 2-0?
There we go.
2-1 actually. Let's say Kane gets his goal still.
Kane
Yeah,
obviously
mandatory,
gets his goal.
mandatory.
But Spurs can lose that.
28
Wolves
goal-
versus
28
Everton at the Molineux.
That's tough. That's tough.
I think.
Everton are fighting, bro.
They are.
So yeah, I
They
give it to
desperate.
Everton. I give it to Everton.
They've shown they can do something.
No, they beat Brighton 2 games
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
But 1-1.
but Dan Bentley is such a good goalkeeper.
That's true.
Although Pickford actually had a shit.
Wait, you're gonna say Pickford's a good goalkeeper?
I do think Pickford's a good
He does,
goalkeeper,
he
but
genuinely
he had a
does.
shitter the other day. So I'll say let's say Wolves.
Stinker.
Let's say Wolves win at 1-0.
Oh, he's
Wolves
bottled
1-0.
it. Oh, he's bottled it.
Wolves 1-0. What did you say?
Fucking Everton.
Everton. Then we've got Fulham versus Crystal Palace at Fulham's home, Craven Cottage.
I've got to go Palace all day. I think Palace.
I think that's a
good
draw.
moment now.
I actually think
that's a draw?
I really think that's a draw.
Have we had any 0-0 draws this season?
not many. Yeah, not many at
I
all.
wanna go
dude.
We've
for
had some of the highest scoring game weeks
Yeah,
ever.
I'm
this
gonna
season.
go a 0-0 draw. We need that.
No.
Yeah, we
Damn.
need it.
Leno is a good goalkeeper, but I think Palace are on such a good run. They've got 16 points in 8 games under Roy.
Yeah.
I think they keep it going. I think they win this one.
Do you think he gets the job next season?
I hope so. I think you'd be stupid not to give it to him based off of the way they're playing now.
West Ham leads at West Ham's home. West Ham got to take it.
The
Come on.
Hammers, yeah. No. I want to give it to Big Sammers.
Big
I
Sammers,
want
yeah.
I want
Big
Big Sam to get that bonus. I want him to get that money.
I want
do
him
to get
I
that
want him
money.
to stay up.
Then let's go. I think Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds. Come
Nah,
on,
I
Leeds.
just think West Ham are going to take it, bro. I just think West Ham-
Fabianski's been poor these last couple of games.
I think Declan Rice is going out with the last hurrah for his club, bro, before he comes over to London, the other side of
I'll
London.
say it's a draw. I'll say it's a 1-1 draw.
1-1?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-0 West Ham.
2-2 draw.
I think 2-0. I think Bamford's going to have a disaster class if he plays. It's a double week for Brighton. They got Southampton at home, so they're going to take that.
That's
Southampton's
done. Yeah,
gone already.
Brighton win that.
Nah, Southampton beat Brighton.
Fuck that noise. All on pride. All on pride. And then last but not least, Newcastle hosting Leicester. They've also got a double week.
Leicester obviously gonna take it, boy.
It's at St. James Park. Newcastle lucky to have 2 home games in a row.
That's true. Yeah, and I think
Nah, Leicester are too fragile. They can push for it, yeah, but Newcastle's attack will open them apart.
I think so too. I think Newcastle will overwhelm them. Newcastle win that 3-0.
Nah, man. Fucking Leicester with fucking Huth and Morgan in the
Give your
defense
prediction. Give your
there.
prediction quickly.
Fucking Jeffrey Schloop on the left is
Oh,
gonna he's gonna pass it. He's gonna find Kante. Mahrez on the left into Vardy. Fucking
So
goal.
sponsors saying Leicester winning that game.
And they're gonna win the league also.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, that was obviously 2015 Leicester. So does modern day Leicester's last though? You get
So
me?
last.
Fucking Harvey Barnes and Madison aren't step. Bro, I just need Leicester to just not lose a goal. So I'm gonna go 0-0 draw.
Damn. 2 0-0s from your side.
Yeah.
Aye.
I just don't want them to give up a goal. And if they can't score, we can't fucking lose, innit?
Also,
Let us-
we have to mention Pochettino at Chelsea.
No,
We
are
don't.
running out
We
of
really
time.
don't
We have to
actually
mention.
We're going to speak on that in the next
We really don't have to
In the next
mention
episode, we're going to
Okay.
get back to it. But let
Okay.
us know your guys' thoughts. Let us know your predictions. Let us know, do you think Arsenal actually did bottle it? Because
Shot for the Champions League, Poch.
thank you for watching, liking, subscribing.
And this is the podcast that never sleeps.
We'll catch you in the next one.